Hey guys, how's it going everybody? My name is Blitzwanger, and ladies and gents, welcome back to a brand new part in the Spyro the Dragon gameplay walkthrough here on the Blitzwanger channel. Thank you guys so very much for the support on part number 1. We are back at it again, and this time, of course, we are supposedly going to be headed towards a brand new world. I don't know exactly what awaits for us, but let's find out together, and hopefully it will be nothing but a blast. From what I understand, we need to go down here and talk to this fella who looks suspiciously a lot like Flynn from the Skylanders games. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
Peacekeepers world, if you like.
All right, so it looks as though before we leave, I just want to double check. Yeah, that's right, guys. That is epic. We got 100% completion on everything. That is insane. Okay, I'm really stoked about that. All right, let's head to the Peacekeepers world, everybody. Spyro's a bit of a jerk, not gonna lie, dude. Who does that? Who does that? Just bounces on top of his pilot's head like, yo, peace, I'm out of here. Trying to be Mario and stuff. All right, let's see. Things look pretty spooktacular. Can we do anything in this loading screen? No, we cannot. Okay, I just wanted to test it out, just to be certain, because I only found out about the breathing fire and doing barrel rolls like towards the latter half of part number 1 of the walkthrough. Which, by the way, guys, go check it out. It was an hour long. So epic. Okay, so let's see what awaits for us here next. Okay, seems like possibly a smooth landing. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's quite convenient. As soon as we walk up, seems like there's a dragon. Hello. All right, so this is Titan. Okay, so the Peacekeepers, I guess.
Our treasure has been stolen and turned against us.
I guess they're warriors.
Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Okay, what's this all about? Thought maybe that was supposed to be activated or something. Hello. Bye. Let's see, how many gems do we need to collect for this area? So we have 2 other dragons plus a dragon egg, and then 200 gems need to be collected for this specific Titan area. Okay, wait. So I'm curious. Okay, that did sort of nothing. But I'm guessing we probably have to use them for something. Those cannons, they must have some sort of an application. I don't necessarily know what, but I guess we'll figure that out later. Yeah, I won't be able to hover that. And plus, this looks like some poisonous water or something like that, so I don't think we're supposed to just take a cold dip in there. I don't think that'll work. Okay, so we have our first level, which is the dry canyon. So that's interesting. How did I miss that chest? What the heck? I guess we can go deal with that, right? Use that as a little bit of a detour here. So to the dry canyon we go. Let's go, Spyro. Hit us with some barrel rolls. Do a barrel roll. Woohoo! Look at that. This is fun. This is such a good game, honestly. I'm blown away by how well it's playing. Because, a lot of games, they don't age very well. When you go back and you play some games that you loved, you'd be shocked. You'd be playing them and you're like, oh, wow, like, this is really bad. Like, this is super sluggish and so on and so forth. This game seems to have aged very well. And I'm guessing some of that is, of course, the fact that it's remastered. This looks like you're supposed to... interesting. Why did it show a flaming? I'm actually curious. Why did it show a flaming element there? Did you see that? Maybe you're supposed to use the cannon on this? Right? That's possible, actually. Okay. Get that. Oh no! Got it. Alright, not too shabby. Now we've got some foes. There's a... There he is. This is the one with the egg. Come on, Spyro. Come on. Come on. Cut that angle. Come on. Holy moly, I thought I had him there. What the heck? He just stopped running that way as soon as I passed him. Got him. Whew, okay. Dragon egg acquired, and I see a dragon up there, actually. Ta-da! Victory. And let's rescue a dragon. This is Conan! Conan the Barbarian Dragon! Oh, never mind. Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like a super muscular dragon. Kind of like Conan the Barbarian. Okay. Let's see. So I can hover over there. Again, you see there's these flaming things here. I wonder what those are all about. Okay. For now, I think I'm just going to head down here. Check this out. For what it's worth. What is he doing? Ah, yeah. There we go. That was a victory. Got him. Oh! Yikes. There's a lot of items to collect around here. I'm guessing there's 200 gems. This is Ivor.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you
Sure
the
is.
dragon I've been hearing so much about?
That's right.
Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
What?
You've known.
I forget.
Okay, great. Oh, I shouldn't laugh, but come on, man. Come on. All right, so we need to still find 2 other dragons as well. Wait, what? 400 gems? Holy moly, there's 400 gems on this level, guys. Guys, I repeat, there are 400 gems to collect. That must be some sort of joke. I wonder if there's some way to like... Maybe you're supposed to do like a jump it? No. Maybe let's see. No, that doesn't work. Okay. I pressed triangle. Maybe I thought maybe that would work, you know. Clearly it did not. I don't think that I'll be able to, yep. Get up there. Got him. Okay. At least we're doing decently well as far as the jams are concerned. Like, we could be doing obviously far, far worse than this. So this is still pretty good, all things considered. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if we're supposed to get up there. I don't know. I'm trying to avoid those spikes there. Okay, so I could definitely hover over there. And then I wonder if I could make that leap, or would it be easier to just do that from over there? I think it would be. What is this? Oh, fireworks! Okay. That was more like fire doesn't work. In this case, it just did not. Okay. That brings us up to 200. 200 gems. Or 207 to be exact. Stay away. Gather those gems and then... Oh no. Are you serious? I was so close, yet so far away, huh? I was genuinely really, really close to that. Reigniting. I like that that's the word they used. I like that they went with that one. It fits the whole storyline for sure. Not just the title of the game, but it's a dragon, right? So kind of works in that sense too. Yeah, okay. So those guys are not going to drop gems anymore, so I don't have to worry about collecting that. So instead, I think we're safe to head this way. I'm just wondering, maybe it would have been better to jump from here, but I just don't think we would actually make that. I think that's too narrow of a jump. Wait, what? I missed a gem there? Okay, that was good then. Please make it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! No, no! You were gonna make it, dude! I saw that! You were gonna make it! You jerk! I'm straight up frustrated by that, honestly. You've gotta be kidding me, man. It totally looked like he was going to be able to make that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. Wrong spot. Bird-brained. Okay. I don't even know what that was all about. I just honestly, if that's not the way you're supposed to make it, how the heck could you actually make that jump? I just feel like it has to be that. Maybe I jumped too early. Let's try one more time. No, no. No! Okay, let's take a detour. We're gonna come back to this one in a little bit. Ah, that's so frustrating. Maybe if I did that. Like maybe if I ran and then... So basically, like, it would look sort of like this, like... Maybe that would work? Let's try that. Just that, and then after... If it doesn't, then we'll call it a day. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why he just did another leap in midair. I didn't even know you could do that. What did he leap off of? Oh, that was just strange. We've lost like 4 lives on this one area, which is excruciatingly frustrating. I just don't get why it didn't work. Like, it works there perfectly. I told you guys. I told you, or did I tell you? Did I tell you, or did I tell you? Are you serious? There's a key. Well, now I feel like a complete buffoon for doing all of that. It's like, hey, congratulations, good job. Now, here's nothing. It's like, are you kidding me? Well, I guess, look, the nice thing is that I figured out a way across, so now we know how to get across. Once we need to do that, we'll be able to do it with ease, hopefully. But for now... Oh, yeah, yeah. That was one heck of a way to be greeted. Hello. Hey. That's great. I don't know why that guy was completely ignoring Spyro. That was strange. Hello, dragon. This is Boris. What a great name. This is the Russian dragon.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders.
Oh.
You are a good glider.
Mm-hmm.
Spyro?
I was born to glide.
I was born to glide. Cool. That's 20 dragons, guys. How cool is that? Yeah, it's very, very cool. Alright, so before I double back that way, I do want to check out what's over here. After all, I am curious. Okay. There's a bunch of gems and a dragon there. I don't think I'm supposed to glide from here over there, am I? Because that seems quite unlikely. This is interesting. I mean, I could try, I guess. Yeah, that did not go as planned. Okay, I think we've defeated everything or everyone that there was over there. We can get back on track. Hey, it was pretty good. Okay. So that's not bad. 354 points. Missing about 46 other gems. I know that at least 8 to 10 of them are going to be in that chest. So that's good. We know that. Where am I supposed to glide? Maybe over here? Hello. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Okay, I think. Yep. That's how we get to this dragon. And there's the key as well. Rescued Maximos. Hey, I like that name, bro. I like that name.
Spyro.
What's up,
I'd be
Maximos?
Stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty.
Oh.
Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Sounds like you should be in the artisan's world. Okay, so here's where the challenge happens for this one. Oh! I didn't mean to fall there. Darn it. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. You see, what's weird is that... Wow, we got everything, but we're still missing 28 coins or gems. That's quite a bit. Because that chest will have at most... So far, usually the chests have had at most, I think, 10 gems. So that makes me think that... Where the heck could we have lost... so many gems, or missed so many gems? Again, I keep thinking that maybe those doors open because they have the fire emblems on them, so I assume maybe you're supposed to like engulf them in flames and then you'll be able to collect something. Oh wait, this right here is of course more gems, which I think I know how to get to, so let's get that done really quickly before we attempt to do this crazy jump again. Okay. So that gets us across here. Okay, that's 375 gems. That's still not enough. Okay, I'm a buffoon. Oh, yeah, I can't believe that. Wait, where will it reignite us, I wonder? Up here. Oh, okay, interesting. I'm not gonna get across there. So let's go back over here. Are you serious? I cannot believe that. There we go. Okay. There we are. Okay. Is it still at 375? It is. Cool. Man, I really like the saving feature in this game. Like, it's really, really good because it doesn't punish you. Like, it does punish you for making errors and mistakes, but it doesn't punish you to the extent that, like, oh, you got to go redo everything that you've done before. So that's a really cool and clever design feature, I would say. At least personally speaking, I'm a fan. Please. Yay, we made it. I love that it took me so many tries to get that done before, and now we just got it done on our first attempt. Hey! Wow, I'm actually shocked. There were 15 gems in there, which means that we're done. Sweet. That was epic. Guys, we just 100% completed this level like an absolute sauce bouse. Let's go, Spyro! My boy Spyro. Dude, he is so awesome. Like, I now understand the hype over these games. I really do. They're just so much fun. Like, they're not... Don't get me wrong. Like, people are gonna say, oh, bro, you're talking about this like this is the God of War or Red Dead or something like that. I'm like, I understand that. I understand that it's not the same level of game. But what I will say is that it's a really fun game. It's something that you can literally just play and enjoy yourself. Like, there's no infuriating things in this game so far, at least. There's not been anything where I feel like it's not my fault for messing up. Like, you know, sometimes games like this, like platformers, especially older ones, have some design elements to them where you just feel like, okay, well, I just lost there, let's say, but it wasn't my fault. Like, you don't feel like you're the one that actually messed up. You feel like the designers did a terrible job designing the level, you know? I've not had that happen in this game so far, which, in my opinion, is a good sign. Ooh. Wonder if there's... Oh, okay. Definitely can't step onto that. Here's Cliff Town. Let's see what that's all about here in a second. Seems like those guys were not interested in fighting us. Okay. Another dragon rescue. This is Magnus over here. Dude, what an awesome design. That might be the best dragon yet.
Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Will do. Dude, I absolutely love the dragon designs in this game. They're so unique so far. It feels like all of them have been different, which is awesome. All right, so this is going to take us to probably the next world, right?
Fast you found so much stolen treasure.
That's right.
Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
No. I'm not ready yet. I still got lots of work to do over here. So you see, I think my guess... Got him. Okay, that happened. That was interesting. And by interesting, I mean ridiculous. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't land that. Oh, okay. Thanks, game. Kind of pointed me in a direction that I didn't even realize. Here's the ice cavern, folks. Time to chill out. I know. That's what you guys were telling me to chill out anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're going to go chill out over here in the ice cavern. We're doing pretty well for that Titan area, though. We have 83, right? I think. Gems. Because before that, we would have a rounded number. So, 83 gems. I think we got all the dragons unlocked over there, maybe? At this point. Or at least we're really close to it. Let's check, I guess. Oh, it's called Peacekeepers, not Titan. I guess I said Titan because the first dragon was called Titan. No, we still need one more dragon and one more egg. For this area, there's 5 dragons. Holy moly. And 400 gems to collect. Okay. Wait, what? It's like I couldn't see because of the camera angle. It just kept moving on me. I'm like, what is happening? Alright, hello. Seems like our fire breathing ability is super effective here. Let's Guy's throwing snowballs at me. How rude. I don't even know what this guy's attack is. It seems like it might be just like a fist attack of some sort. Whoa! Here's Ulrich, but I think those bats were attacking us.
Word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Okay. So we can't headbutt them. So I guess it was a good idea to use the flame ability. I wonder if there's a reason for why. Okay. I don't think so. I was just curious because I thought maybe we're supposed to go on ahead and fly over somewhere. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Good stuff. I don't think there's anything else to do over here. So we can keep on keeping on. Interesting. I don't think we'd be able to glide that. So let's continue this way, I guess. Uh-oh. Defeated that. You see? I'm not sure if those bats were attacking us or not. But I guess either way, they're good for the fire... or dragonfly, sorry, not firefly. That is then able to go on ahead and power up in those areas. Okay. Let's complete that glide. Is that a chest that's... Yep. That requires a lock. Okay. Oh, sorry, that requires the key. If it required a lock, it would be open. Alright, hello. Dragon number 2, Todor. It's like Hodor, but Todor. What's up? Whoa, that's a cool design.
Some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Oh, okay. So that means they're gonna slip around? It's interesting because there's one path. Wait, what? There we go. Managed to get those jewels. Wait, am I actually supposed to glide all the way over there? Holy moly. I think I am. Wowzers. We actually did it. Wait, but how do I get back up? Hopefully there will be a path back up, because now we have the key that's used on that chest. Ow! Darn it, I didn't see that. That was a good throw. Good throw, my friend. A few more gems found here. Is there anything up there? I don't think there was. Whoa, he almost got us there. That was a bit too close of a call. Okay, this is somewhat dangerous here. Whoa. Ooh, okay. Okay, that works. So those ones you... Anytime they have armor, it seems to me like we're supposed to go on ahead and use the headbutt maneuver to defeat them. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Making progress. Oh, no. No, you don't. Alright, at least I learned now that I could just headbutt these pole things here. And that gives us our trapped jewels up there. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a pool right there, so that was why I was worried about that. Triathlon. What is that all about, I wonder? Interesting. We got a trophy called Triathlon. Oh, come on! Yo, these bats are the world's greatest bats. Seriously. They dodge everything, man. Respect to the bats. Alright. So that powers up our dragonfly. Oh no! There we go. Whew. Dodge that. Do a barrel roll out of the way. Okay, so that gets us to the next dragon, Ragnar.
You've done well, Spyro.
Thank
Some
you.
dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
Yeah,
I'm ready already.
thanks, man.
Ready for what?
To glide. Ready to glide, bro. You're ready to glide. Okie dokie, what the heck? Okay, that was a bit of a spooky drop there, not gonna lie. We still do need to find our way back. Okay, that's a big deal. Because we are now officially at over 300 gems collected. Huh, interesting. So there has to be a way to get up there, obviously. I don't know how. Could we jump up here, maybe? Nope. Okay, let's go this way. Wait. Is this the same place we saw before? For the return home? I think it is, but... Let's get Asher rescued.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro.
No problem, Asher.
Where was I?
I don't know. You were here. So is that the last dragon? I think it might have been. Sweet. Oh no, there's actually one more dragon. Interesting. So here's the thing I'm curious about. How the heck do we get back up top? Because we have the key, but we have no way to go back, do we? Unless if maybe if I take this... Oh, okay, here we go. Well, here's our last dragon, actually, so that's good. Here's Andor. Dang, this guy looks epic. Look at him. Dude, you know what? I don't know why. This makes me want to see like a Spyro the Dragon show. Seems like it'd be a good idea. Which I know people are going to say, well, there's the Skylander show. Yeah, but that was a little different. It just seems like the people who created How to Train Your Dragon, they probably looked at Spyro like, hey, there's something here, you know? Ow. Holy, I walked right into that, didn't I? Are you serious? Okay, that was a straight up buffoon mode. Sorry about that. Sorry about that one, folks. That one was a little bit of a buffoon mode. I'm not going to lie. Where do we wind up? Nope. I actually still would like to complete the rest of the challenges over here, because there's a lots of other stuff to do. Including collecting some gems. Oh, that was scary. Because it could have been very easy for Spyro to fall down there. Okay, not bad. 370. Oh, is this back up? I think it is, actually. Sweet. Okay, so now I need to go up here. We need to re-glide all of this. Fantastic. Excuse me? Oh, okay. There we go. I was like, wait, is there multiple keys or something? 400, guys. We did it. So that's 100% completion for this level, isn't it? Yeah, but what about those... Remember there was that platform? I don't even know where it is. It was somewhere on that side. The platform that had all the extra lives on it. What's up with that? How would we get over there, I wonder? That's interesting. I'm actually kind of curious about that. Because I know that that platform is there. But we've never had any type of opportunity to go... Maybe there's something here in this corner? Nope. There's not been anything where we could like glide towards it. You know what I mean? Because we couldn't possibly make the leap over there. So let me just go back there one more time just to take a look. So I think it was up here, wasn't it? It was the area that we reached from jumping over these blocks, wasn't it? Okay, so we went around this way. Then through here. Then we just need to loop around all this. And then we should be right back where that item was, which I think was actually through here, wasn't it? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. How the heck are you supposed to get this? Like, seriously? I genuinely don't understand it. Maybe there's like an ability you gain later on and you could come back? Because there's no way you could glide from anywhere. There isn't any type of... Unless if there's something like way up there or something. I don't even know. That would allow you to do that, but either way, that's another successful performance from Spyro the Dragon, which is awesome. Because now we head back to world number 2. And we see what else awaits for us next as we return back to the Peacekeepers area. Or the Peacekeepers world, I should say. Where there is still plenty of collecting to do. I think 117 more gems need to be collected. Okay. What is this? I've never seen a chest like this. Seemed to be like chained down. Interesting. I would not even be able to tell you why. There's another one of them. Interesting. So those chests don't seem to open, at least not right now. Maybe later. I'll figure it out. Maybe we'll find a dragon that will actually clarify that for us. That would be good. Is there anything back here to worry about? I don't think so. So I think we're good as far as all that's concerned. I think it's probably best to try to make that jump from over here. Here's the night flight area. I don't know why that guy was just standing there waiting for Spyro to obliterate him. Alright. So, since this is a night flight, or that's the name of the level, my guess is that this is going to be a flying level where we need to once again collect all those different objectives. It might not be the same items as we saw in World 1, like the barrels and the plane and the chests and the... What else was there? Oh, the checkpoints. Okay. Here we go. It's going to take some time to get used to this. 1, 3. Okay. 4, 5. Ooh. 6 and 7. Number 8. Okay. Are you... You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. And then we got to get lights. Okay. At least I know what we're looking for. Oh, man. It stinks because I know that you need to do the all-in-one, or it's not that you need to, but I want to do the all-in-one where you get an extra 60 gems for completing all of it successfully. Again, it's just some of it really is just getting used to the inverted controls. And that's where we just failed. Okay, let's try that one more time. Because we have to. Or we want to, actually. That's what I meant to say. I really genuinely do. I mean, like, realistically, I don't have to do this anymore because we already have the chests and the rings completed, so we could just move on to the other challenges. You've got to be kidding me, man. Why does that happen, man? Can I just retry? I guess it'd be better to just let Spyro take a cold dip there. It's just frustrating because sometimes it just seems like the detection on the flame is not quite as good as I hope it would be. But then again, maybe it's just my positioning is bad. Because I did do these on the first try before, so... Obviously, no excuses in that sense. Okay. All right. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not gonna get these done in time. 'Cause I just won't. Just know it. Are these the lights? Okay. Holy moly. 7 out of 8. Are you kidding me right now? 7 out of 8? What I'm going to be really, really worried about, honestly, is going to be the lights. Because I don't... Oh, okay. There's a bunch of them right there to the right of us. So I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to do those first before we do the chests? Right? Maybe that works better. I should probably try that. Okay, and that's when you know you just messed up. I wish there was more room for error, but there isn't. Like, obviously, it's you miss, because I just know, for example, if I mess up one of the chests, no matter what I do, I'm not gonna be able to get an all-in-one. Like, I might be able to actually get another challenge done, maybe the arches done or something like that, but I'm not gonna be able to get an all-in-one, which would bother me, because obviously I know that there's a way to earn an extra 60 gems, and I'd like to do that, of course, but the way to do that would require getting an all-in-one, which requires basically 0 mistakes. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh, please don't. Does that count? It does. Oh, brilliant. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. We seriously did it, guys. Oh, I'm so stoked about that. That was awesome. Because I thought we ran out of time. I was like, no way. Are you serious? Am I actually going to lose because of like 1 millisecond that there wasn't enough time? But luckily we got that done. And that's another 100% completion. Say it with me, everybody. 100% completion. Whew, on another level. That is brilliant. I love it. We absolutely crushed it. Okay, so that is the night flight now completed. So that's brilliant. Which means we can go on ahead. Whoa, okay. And fall down, apparently, because that's what I do. I just run Spyro headfirst into the wall by mistake. Sorry about that, Spyro. I hope you've got benefits and stuff. Wait. What? We spawn all the way back at the beginning? Holy moly. Okay, that's a little bit far, don't you think? Game? It's a little far. It's a lot far, actually. So again, I don't think there's anything. There's anything he could hit here. How are we doing, by the way, on the guidebook? Okay, we're doing pretty well. Still need another dragon. Oh, whoa. It scared me. Like, what are you doing? I've not yet gone to this level, Cliff Town. Let's see what this is all about. So let's enter this area. Hopefully we can clear this out as well as we have been on all the other areas so far. Been quite diligent and have done quite well so far. So far so good. Let's see what awaits for us next. It's a whole new world. I'm on that Pikachu kick now with the Pokemon. Whoa, hello. What are you? Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but Spyro has headbutted that problem out of the way. You see, that's why you gotta check. They've already taught me well in this game. Always check the corners, because there might be loot there. And then you're running around looking for the last 4 gems, and you're like, where the heck are they? In the meantime, they were right there at the very beginning. It's interesting, because it seems like by cooking up whatever was in there, we actually got a gem from that, so that was cool. Anything hidden back here? Yep, sure is. Okay. I think we're safe to proceed, at least for now. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got up here. A little bit of loot. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to glide anywhere from here. At least it doesn't look like it. But if it does, or if there is, we're gonna have to come back. Let's see, by the way, how are we doing on guidebook? Okay, so we have 3 dragons, 1 dragon egg, and 400 gems again. Which is usually quite problematic. Change my path. Okay. We gotta cut these corners. Ow. Come on. Got him. Whew. Okay, that's another dragon egg. I'm very curious, actually, also with the dragon eggs, if they will play some sort of a factor later on. Like, ow. Do you spawn dragons and stuff? Ow. Yeah, that was bad. We can't take that much damage ever. Hello. Thank you. Okay. Prepare thyself. Enemies. Okay. Okay, we're doing quite well. Okay, here are these chests. Which again, maybe it's just supposed to like heat them up more? I'm not sure. I hope we meet a dragon that clarifies to us how to deal with... Oh, there's a dragon. Maybe that'll answer my questions. in regards to how to open those chests. Let's see. Rescued Enzo. Hello, Enzo. How you doing?
Side of that river.
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Oh. Okay. I guess that could work. Okay, but what is up with... What is up with that chest there? This returns you home already, which we definitely don't need to do yet, because we barely have any items collected. We're only halfway done with the gems. Only halfway done with the dragons. We did get the dragon egg, though, so that was cool. So am I supposed to glide there from here? Maybe I could headbutt this thing? No. I thought maybe you headbutt that over and then pour it onto the chest, and maybe that works, but it didn't really give me the option to do that. Are you serious right now? Wow. We were like a hair off. Literally. Just a hair, like a smidgen off of being able to get that done. What about this? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, that'll work, all right. Hello, vultures. My name is Spyro. Is this, yep, that's a barrier. Got it. Lesson learned. Won't make that mistake again. Okay, we have a gem right there, which is good. Let's see. Ow. Defeated another one of the vultures. Sweet. Birds of a feather. Some sort of challenge completed. Okay, let's get this dragon unlocked. This is Marco Polo.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
You'd use that whirlwind? Oh, okay. So this is the point from which we can then glide down to wherever we want. Cool. Okay. Here's what I'm curious about. Or I guess one of the first things I'm curious about. First, we can get down there, which will be cool. Can we get there? We sure can. Brilliant. That gets me these 2 jewels unlocked, which is awesome. Then we can hover over to here. So that's great. Now, we can use this to get back up. The problem I have... Oh, I should have tried to get up there. Yeah, that was lame. Okay, here's Halvor. Maybe Halvor will teach us about how to unlock those chests.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Okay. Ow. Okay, but how do I deal with that chest over there? Because it doesn't open if you just charge at it head on. That's weird, man. Because it feels like there should be a way to open up this chest over here. The one that's like right below this area. This one right here. I don't know, I guess let's try to charge at it again. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that went perfectly smoothly, huh? Just doesn't work. There's gotta be a way to open this chest. Do you need to like charge more further ahead? There's no lock on it either. There's these like 2 chains. Man, that's bothersome. Because I don't know how to open those. And we need to open them in order to get all the loot. Alright, I should be able to glide. Oh, whoops a daisy. That's why they taught us how to drop instantaneously. Because that's how you make sure you land where you actually had intended to, instead of what I just did there. And drop. Okay, I think I should be able to get up there from that cliff. Probably. Sure hope so. Okay. Again, the issue with this level is going to be that I don't know how to open those chests. And because I don't know how to do that, regardless of how well we do, it's just not going to be enough. You know what I mean? Okay. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Ah! No! Oh my gosh. Okay. Gotta go back around. One more time. One more time. Attempt number 417,000. Okay. Okay, so that's quite good. That puts us at 94% completion. We have the egg, we have the 4 dragons, we have most of the gems. Again, there is that chest up there, but there's no way that that's the one chest that has all the loot, right? Like, because that's a lot of loot left. There's like 50-something pieces of jewels. Right? Which just makes me think that... Makes me think that I must have missed another area somewhere that has a pretty good amount of the jewels hidden. Something there? No? Because I just can't imagine all of them being in this one. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Maybe you like land on it? Could there be a... There is nothing here to... Like, I'm trying to think. Maybe there's another control scheme that I'm missing. Flame attack, charge, jump. Point to treasure. I like how he's pointing to this. I'm like, yeah, I'm aware. I'm just not very aware as to how we're supposed to open that. So that's a problem. Okay, so then we have a return home here. He said go glide across, which we already have. Is there anything maybe across that I missed? Like, we got the dragon unlocked. I don't know. I guess let's just double check one more time. Oh, we might not make it. Oh no, we made it. Ooh. Maybe there's something through this door. Doesn't seem like it. Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't think there was anything that we possibly missed here. Because that's a dead end. And the rest of it is just an open plains, which I think we covered quite well, all things considered. Random brick there for some reason. But again, I just don't see anything here that indicates as though we've missed anything, right? That's the whirlwind thing. Which which we've already used. Been there. Done that. Could there be something under the bridge? I figured I'd check. Maybe there's like hidden jewels floating down there, you know? And you're supposed to collect them, but clearly I was incorrect. Sometimes I overthink things and I make them way more complicated than they need to be. Okay. Well, I think that sort of does it as far as everything we can do right now. Like, I don't know. I have a tough time believing that 58 jewels are hidden in that chest. So that makes me think that I did miss something else. But at the same time, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have no idea what it would be. Because this level is not that big. And because of that, I feel like everything that we could have covered, we have. So it sort of makes me think like it's impossible that we have missed something at this point. We got everything there. Everything there. Let me check over here again. No, nothing there. Okay, maybe once I learn how to open up those chests, we could come back. Because I'm sure there's something to it, you know? Like, I just don't know what it would be. For now, I guess let's head right back to Peacekeepers. And see what else is left in world number 2, known as the Peacekeepers world. Because there is still plenty of work to get done for Spyro the Dragon on this terrific dragon adventure.